Hello, I'm Amy, just your average sleepy human who by some miracle got into the London Marathon this year via the ballot. I wanted to document my training to help hold myself accountable, and hopefully I can inspire someone along the way. Hello, welcome to my channel. As mentioned in the intro, I got into London Marathon this year via the ballot, and I wanted to document each week. Firstly is to hold myself accountable. If I tell the world I'm running a marathon, I should probably run a marathon. And secondly, just that I can reflect on the highs and lows of my journey. Hopefully it's something that I can look back on and be really proud of myself for. So before I kind of go into the video, I'm just going to explain. I've got some notes which are slightly off camera, so if my eye line is kind of weird and wonky, you know why. But before I talk about week one training in general, I actually wanted to touch on pre-training and things that I've purchased to help my training. So before training, I actually used to run 20k per week, but I only started this 1 month before the 16-week training program, and this was just to help build a base. And I would do that either over 2 10k runs or 1 10k and 2 5k runs in the week. And I also purchased a few bits to help my training. So firstly, I purchased compression socks. And the reason that I got these was because in pre-training, I found that my calves, particularly my left one, was really sore. And what this does is it helps regulate your blood flow and also clears any lactate. And it has loads of other benefits as well. But these are the main reasons that I purchased compression socks. And then I also got a vest, which I've actually been wearing on every run so far. And I got this one from Run Northwest. It was about £80, but you can get cheaper ones. I just thought because of the amount of miles I was doing, it was probably worth the investment. What I really liked about this one is that it has a pocket that goes all the way down the back, which you can put a jacket in. And then it's also got the pockets at the front. So you've got kind of the water bottle holders here. You've got a zip for your phone here. And it's also got these pockets. I don't know how well you can see this, but you can put your gels and any kind of like supplements or little treats in there, which I thought would be really useful for the actual marathon day. And then I also picked up 2 water bottles as well. I got this one and then one with a bit of a longer straw. So I'm going to try these out over the next few weeks on my longer runs, and I'll let you know how I get on. So on to week one training, and I've actually done 4 runs this week, totaling 16 miles. This was broken down into 2 3-mile runs and 2 5-mile runs. And I've been using this book, which is the Non-Runner's Marathon Trainer, which was recommended to me by my stepmom. She has used it for about 4 marathons and has recommended it to loads of friends, and they've all completed a marathon, so we're in good hands here. But what I really enjoy about this book is that it doesn't just give you a training program, it also helps your kind of mental outlook and your positivity, which is something that I've really been enjoying. I know we're only in week 1, but I know that it kind of touches on it throughout the process, and I've been really enjoying that so far. And then also something else that the book tells you to do is kind of to reflect and write down on each run. So I've actually bought a diary, and at the end of each run I just write down how I was feeling physically and mentally, how hard my run was, what route I ran, who I ran with, and what the weather was like. And I've just found that really helpful to just reflect instantly on the run, because not every run is a good run. So I think it's really important to actually just document how you're feeling. And then another thing that I've been enjoying is literally just taking one day at a time, not looking too far ahead in the timeline or scaring myself with future runs, like how am I going to run 18 miles? I don't know. I've literally just been looking at the day and what I've got to do that day or that week. And that's just been really helping me kind of be positive about the training and not scare myself off. So looking forward into week 2, I have set myself some goals, and they are mainly just to look more at my nutrition closely, and in particular try and up my protein. But if you've got any advice on training, then I would absolutely love to hear it. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.